Welcome back to Clockwise Crypto, where we help you move forward towards financial freedom with crypto assets. Just looking at the market here today, we see Bitcoin is at 46,544. Ethereum pumping crazy at 34.36. Solana at 132.67. XRP at 82. Cardano at 116. A ton of momentum. Just diving into the technicals real quick, looking at the pullback that ETH was doing, giving us a 78.6 retracement, and now it looks like we're headed to clear a new all-time high, which on this chart is 49.50. 3 bull candles as well as 3 pins to the bottom here, wicking that 23.63 level that we've been at for a while. So it's nice to see what's going on with Ethereum. We can dive into Bitcoin as well and just kind of see what's going on there. Looking at Bitcoin, not a lot of change really. Just it did break out of our triangle there, and like I said on the other video, we are retesting and pulling back. So doing this little pullback here is healthy, and I don't have a problem with that. And I'm really glad to see some type of movement, as we were in this zone for a while, from honestly most of this year. So it's cool to see a breakout and some bullish activity. We did talk about that retest here, and seeing that, not too concerned. Definitely would be okay with pulling back to 42.5. I would be comfortable with that. Anything lower, anything 40, 41 or lower, I would have to really do a deep reanalysis of what's going on in Bitcoin. So diving in, looking at other projects, looking at Cardano, we can kind of dive into Cardano's price action as well. Cardano has really been just a monster, to be honest with you. We kind of have a double top up here, just not really breaking through this level. That is really the next level we have to break through. So a pullback here and a pullback here would be okay, but the next level I need to see broken would be us breaking 125. So Cardano breaks 125, we would have, honestly, it'll be an inverted head and shoulders if you look at it here. And this is kind of just looking at it from the cuff. I didn't really do a lot of planning before this video. Just wanted to get on and just give some value. So we see here that this would be a shoulder, and then we have another shoulder right here pulling down, and we got this would be the head, and then going back we create another shoulder coming up. So I'm okay with the pullback to $1. That's okay. I'm completely okay with this pullback. Like I said, I'm okay with this pullback going down, but not past $1. I think $1 needs to be the floor for Cardano. So we do a pullback here. I'm gonna just put it at $1. I don't want to see it go under $1. I don't think that would be good for price action here, especially breaking that level of support that we have right here at 97 cents. And what we can do is move this support up here a little bit. Just moving it up just so you can have an idea of the why. So we see that support, so pullback to support would be fine. I'm okay with that. And just like we're seeing with Bitcoin, that's a good level, and I think we could shoot up here. Our next level being 159 when we look at Cardano. So I'm gonna actually leave this up here so you guys can see. There's no guarantees, but it's really just studying and becoming very consistent when it comes to technical analysis, and just taking your time and looking at what the market's giving you so you can react and respond and know when's a good time to take good positions. So we see that we're up here at this level of resistance, and when we're up here at this level of resistance, it's not really a good idea to take buying positions. Of course, when your dollar cost averaging, it happens, but this level I'm gonna mark in yellow. Level resistance, not really the best time to take buy positions. But on this pullback, it would be a good accumulation zone again. So pay attention to that. Coming up here, we looking at about 150. That's kind of where I have Cardano going in the short term, and then we would fill up, go into the weekly time frame and head up and just really break all these other levels of support. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. So very clean analysis on the daily time frame. Very clean, very simple, as we can see here. That's something to pay attention to. Another place we can go to is XRP. So looking at XRP and what's going on here, you see my little messy chart here, but what we're doing, we see here that this was broken. The trend line was actually almost broken, wicked up, and we're looking at, you see the EMAs right here crossing. They're not all the way crossed, but almost, and we're still in this downward spiral. Now, the fundamentals are all the news and all the noise regarding the lawsuit with XRP versus the SEC. With that, when we have a closure, and honestly a positive closure of that lawsuit, you can expect for this trend line to be broken 1000%. So in this regard, this would be this entire pullback would be a good accumulation phase for at least us. We're taking positions. And looking here, that would be another level of support resistance. We're at, and so that will be the first level to break right there. So we need to break this level here before we can even look at these other levels. So let's just break this level right here, this top level, and I do not see us breaking this support right here. This support right here has been firm all year, and especially since it broke in March of 21. So looking at this, a pullback is likely, but like I said, I do not see Ripple breaking 54 cents. I don't see it breaking 50 cents or 54 cents. A pullback down would be okay, but it's just waiting on that lawsuit to close. That's kind of what everyone's really waiting for when we look at XRP. So taking a look at that, and just like I said, not really worrying about the other levels right now, but really focusing on where we're at right now when it comes to XRP. This whole trend line, which is in red, is really what we need to pay attention to when we're looking at the price action and what's going on with the Ripple. So that's kind of my analysis of the market. We can go to the crypto fear greed. This is not really a big time in crypto. There's not really a lot of different momentum or swings going on. Everything's neutral, but like I said, it's just in the air because there's we had the Bitcoin conference that's coming up. There's going to be a lot of momentum from that. And then we have this XRP situation where waiting on a verdict from there, and with looking at the price action of these different projects, I think it's really just safe to say that it's just everything's up in the air. So with that being said, I think this could still be considered an accumulation zone. We see the crypto fear greed index. We see it's neutral. We see last week was neutral. Last month overall was neutral. And with the markets pulling back, and with us seeing how everything is swinging, we see that it's bullish, but everyone's not all the way in yet. We see that there is a lot of momentum. We're better than we were, but everyone's not super excited yet. So this still, to me, is an accumulation zone until we see a ton of excitement again. Everyone talking about Lambos and all that. We are where we are right now because of the market and that XRP lawsuit, because that will dictate everything. And so everything's looking good, but they're not out of the woods yet. So we'll just pay attention to that. So with Bitcoin, price action is very good. Like I said, we're going to pull back and just diving into these markets. I think we're in a good place. This is the accumulation zone. Take your positions. This isn't financial advice, but take good positions in solid projects. And like I said in the other video, once you build that firm foundation, then you can start taking higher risk. So now's the time to take these positions, because I really believe we'll never see these prices again. So hope you got some value out of the video. Hit the like, subscribe button, comment your thoughts. Hopefully, our goal really here is just bring you some value so you can achieve financial freedom with crypto assets. And this is something that, has happened in our lives, and we want it to happen in yours. I'll see you in the next video.